Hello, little dragon families. My name is Kim Shield, and I have my friend here with me tonight, Mr. Amir Jackson, and we are at the best martial arts school in the world. We're at North American Martial Arts Institute, and we are going to do our bonus class for you tonight. And this is our online number 24 class that we're doing with you tonight. And a few items, Mom and Dads, you might want to go gather for our fun bonus class. We're going to be using a couple hula hoops tonight, some big hula hoops. So if you want to go grab a hula hoop and a cone, we're going to use a cone. If you have one of those at home, or just any item like a pillow or something would work too. We're also going to be using sacks. We're going to do a little sack race. So if you don't have any sacks at home, you can use a pillowcase. That would work just fine. And we're also going to be using some of our cups here at the Martial Arts School for our sack race that we're going to be doing tonight. If you have some cups, we're going to be using like 9 for each of us, or if you have some small balls at home, that would work great as well, or stuffed animals or cups or bowls, about 9 for each, whoever's going to be playing, and a hula hoop for everybody that's going to be playing as well. And then that's going to be it for the items that you're going to need for our bonus class tonight. We're going to start out with our hula hoops for our first drill. It's called Hit It in the Hula Hoop. So grab your hula hoops and a cone, please. Mr. Jackson, go right over there, please, sir. And I'm going to stand over here. And we're going to stand on a fun square for our Hit It in the Hula Hoop. But at home, if you have a bigger space, or if you're doing it, excuse me, outside, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. You can spread out and go as far as you want. That will be fine. What we're going to do is we're going to stand in our hula hoop. So I'll have Mr. Jackson demonstrate for you. We're going to be standing in our hula hoop, and I'm going to say jog in place. You're going to jog in place in your hula hoop. Jog in place. Or I'm going to say spin. You're going to spin around in your hula hoop. Or I'm going to say frog jump. For a frog jump, you're going to touch the mat and jump up as high as you can like a frog. And when I say hit it, whatever we're doing, if we're jogging in place, or we're spinning, or we're doing a frog jump, you have to run in and try to get that cone before your friend or your partner that you're playing with gets it. And this will be a great game for your whole family. If you wanted to set up hula hoops in a big circle and have your whole family play the game, that would be fun too. Be creative with it. Let's get started, Dragons. Let's stand in our hoops, Mr. Jackson, and let's put our cone in the middle, please. And we're going to get into our hoops, and we're going to start jogging in place. We're going to jog in place. Keep jogging in place. And let's spin, spin, and hit it. Oh, Mr. Jackson got it before I did. Good job, sir. How about you put your cone back? How are you doing at home, little dragons? Did you get your cone before your mom and dads did? I bet you did. I bet you're really fast. Oh, you're being nice to me, sir. We'll put it in the middle. We'll put it in the middle so it's fair. And how about let's do those frog hops this time. Ribbit, 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 and run in place. Oh, you thought I was going to say that special word, didn't you? Let's run in place and let's spin, 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 and run in place. And hit it. Oh, Mr. Jackson got it again. Let's try one more time. Let's see if 3 times the charm. See if Mrs. Shield can get it this time. Let's jog in place in our hula hoops. And you can do whatever exercise or you would like to do in your hoops. You could do some punching or some kicking. Be creative with it. And let's spin. Spin in your hoop. Spin. And jog. And spin. And grab it. Oh, I said grab it instead of hit it, didn't I? All right, good job, Dragons. Good job, Mr. Jackson. So that's a fun hit it with the hula hoop drill that you can do at home. Our next drill that we're going to do for our bonus class today, we're going to do our sack race. So Mom and Dads, we're going to go grab that. Thank you, sir. Mr. Jackson's going to put those items away for us while I'm explaining our sack race. Everybody that's going to be playing is going to get a sack or a pillowcase. And everybody is going to get 9 cups or balls or bowls, whatever you're using to play with tonight. And you're going to get 3 cones per person. If you don't have cones, you could use pillows or stuffed animals. Just going to be kind of a marker, and we're going to show you how we're going to do it. And then you're going to have 1 cone at the end that's going to be the finish line or the winner is going to go to. So we're going to set up, Dragons. Let's go grab our cones, please, and our sacks. Get our sacks, thank you, sir. I'm going to give Mr. Jackson, and you can spread this out farther too. We're staying in our fun square just for video purposes, but you can make these much farther apart if you're doing it in your basement or maybe outside. Mr. Jackson's going to put a sack over here for himself, over on right by your red line over there, sir. And I'm going to put 3 cups over here for me. Oh, we're going to put the cone right here, buddy. Thank you. And you're going to put your sack on the red line back here. That's going to be where you're going to start, okay? Just the sack. We're going to keep the cone right there. There we go. He's going to give you, there you go. He's going to put 3 cups. 3 cups or balls, whatever you have at home, right by every cone. Every cone is going to get 3 cups. There we go. And then we're going to have a cone in the middle. That's going to be the finish line where you're going to end up at to be the winner. What we're going to do is we're going to get inside of our cup. And how about you stand right back here on that red line, please, sir? Thank you. When I say go, you're going to hop with your sack. You're going to move up to go to your first cone. And you're going to put all 3 of those cups or balls, whatever you're using, in your sack. And then you're going to hop to the next cone. Reach down, put all 3 of those cups in your sack. And then hop to the last cone. Put all 3 of those cups in your sack. And then you want to hop and touch the winning cone in the middle of both of your lines. Okay, dragons? It's going to be lots of fun. I know that you're going to love this game. So let's get into our sacks, everybody at home. Or your pillowcases, whatever you're using. Okay, Mr. Jackson, you're going to be nice to me because I'm old. Okay. And a good thing at home, dragons, a good way to get into your sack, I always tell you when you're here at our martial arts school, if you sit down on your bottom end and put your feet in first, and then stand up, it's a little easier for you. Okay. Just like that. There we go. So let's get to the starting line. Mr. Jackson is laughing at me. He knows he's going to beat me. All right, are you ready, sir? Are you ready, dragons? All right, when I say go, we're going to hop to that first cone. Ready, set, go. Hop to the first cone and pick up those 3 cups and put them in your sack. And then hop to that next cone. Put the 3 cups in your sack. And stay right down there because you're the winner, sir. And then you're going to hop to that 3rd cup and put those cups in there. And Mr. Jackson beat me, and then you're going to go to the winning cone in the center. Great job, dragons. If you want to play that one more time with your family at home, while we put our items away, go ahead and do that. Great job, dragons. How about 3 fast claps? I hope you like that sack race. Let's put our items away now, Mr. Jackson, for this game. Addition relay. You see we have some numbers on our martial arts wall back here. We have numbers 1 through 10. What we're going to do is, this would be a great game for your family to play at home. You could have teams. Like if you have 6 members in your family, you could have 3 teams, or you could have 2 teams of 2, or 2 teams of 3, or 3 teams of 2, however you'd like to play it, so you have teams. So just going to be partners for Mr. Jackson and I today. We're going to be going against each other. I'm going to give you an addition problem. And then if you know the answer, like I'm going to say 1 plus 1. And you're going to talk with your team members and figure out what is the correct answer for 1 plus 1. And 1 plus 1, if you know the answer with your team, you're going to run over and touch the number. 1 plus 1 equals, do you know what it is, Mr. Jackson? Can you run on over and touch? 1 plus 1 equals 2. Good job. Good answer. And whichever team answers it correctly, if you would like everybody to do an exercise, like to do 2 exercises, or you could do 2 punches, or you could do maybe 2 kicks, or be creative. Do whatever you'd like to do. If you'd like the two teams or the other team that did not get the addition problem correctly, make them do the exercise of the punches and kicks, and your team gets rewarded and doesn't have to, or you could all do it together. Just be creative with it and have fun. Okay, so I think everybody knows the directions for our addition relay. So let's get started. Let's start with our first addition problem. Let's see. Who is going to get it right, Mr. Jackson or Mrs. Shield? Let's see. How about little dragons at home? 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1. If you know the answer, run over and touch the number. 3 plus 1 equals, let's see, 3 plus 1 equals 4. We both got the answer right. I hope you did at home too, dragons. That's awesome. Using your minds and your bodies. So let's do 4 jumping jacks, Mr. Jackson. Since we both got it right, we'll do them together. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Okay, our second addition problem is going to be, make sure that you're listening, you're focusing, doing your very best. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. Talk it over with your teammates and see if you know what 3 plus 2 is. If you do, run over and touch the number. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Good job, Mr. Jackson. Good job, dragons at home. So how about this time? We might do 5 punches. Let's do 5 punches. We'll do our jab and reverse punch 5 times. So help me count, dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. How about, let's see, one more addition relay problem for tonight. Let's see if we can. Mr. Jackson wants to tell you an addition. What is your addition relay that you want to share with your little dragons, sir?
10 plus 10.
Well, 10 plus 10, that's a great one, sir. 10 plus 10 is 20, isn't it? We don't have a 20 up there. So can you think of one that is 1 through 10 that you can ask them for?
7 plus
Can you tell the video, the camera?
9. 7 plus 3 plus
3 plus 4? How about 3 plus 4, little dragons? Let's see if you can talk over with your teammates. If you know the answer, what 3 plus 4 equals, run over and touch the number. 3 plus 4 is 7. Good job, Mr. Jackson. Good job, little dragons at home. How about 3 fast claps? And how about just one more? One more. How about 5 plus 5, little dragons? What's 5 plus 5? Talk it over with your team. If you know the answer to that addition problem, run on over. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Awesome job, dragons. So if you wanted to do, how about we do 7 kicks for the addition problem that Mr. Jackson had you solve? 4 plus 3. Should we do our back leg front kick, sir? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Let's go to sparring stance. Hi-ya! And let's do 7 back leg front kicks. Ready, set, go. Help me count. 1, nice and high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. And that last addition problem that we had was equal 10. So what should we do 10 of, Mr. Jackson? Is there an exercise that you would like to do 10 of, sir? You want to spin around 10 times? Let's spin around 10 times for Mr. Jackson. We're going to get busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about let's do 1? Whoa, it's a little hard when you're dizzy like that, isn't it, sir? Great job tonight, dragons. I hope that you liked all 3 of our bonus drills that we shared with you tonight. And you can practice them at home and do them with your family while we're spending this extra time at home with our family. And we look forward to seeing you back the next time for your bonus class at NAMI Norwalk. Have a great day.
Bye.